In fact, I can get away with moving it back 1 block even. I'm just unwilling to do that. Not quite. All right. Come on, give me level 100. The fact that it needs you to have level 100 to enchant that is absolutely ridiculous. True. But there's a reason for it. Because it's absolutely ridiculous once you get it. Infusion. Draconic Enchanting. Library of Alexandria. So the Library of Alexandria in and of itself isn't that exciting. But it can do cool stuff. So let me find all of my books. Because we have a buttload of enchanted books. And also because we've done with the thing, we can put the B shelf back to add all the quanta back. So we've cranked up my quanta, but my arcana is not quite full. And I can resolve that with a treasure bookshelf, which is what I'm after next. Okay, I think that might need a little bit more infusing, because I don't have any of the other bits. I just need 2 deep shelves, which means I need 2 more dormant shelves. So I don't think I have any deep shelves left. I just have the echoing ones. So I just need to get 2 more of these dormant shelves, which means we're going to have to rip up some stuff, but we'll rip up some of the shelves to make this work. Because I don't think I want to infuse at level 100. That's a bit much. That's a little bit shy. Let me give it 1 more. Okay, that's not quite enough. Okay, now why is it not working? What am I missing? Oh, is it too much quanta? It's too much, isn't it? I got too much quanta again. At least 40%. At least 40%. I don't have enough arcana. At least I do not have enough arcana, which means I need to put the echoing skull shelves back. There's the infusion marker. There we go. Okay, now before we do that, we're going to reduce the amount of levels because I am trying to be slightly more efficient now. Fortunately, I don't have to infuse anything at level 100, but level 100 is the maximum value for enchanting now. It does admittedly give you some absolutely bonkers enchantments if you do that, though. Okay, and now we want the treasure shelf. Okay, that'll also give me minus 10 quanta, so we'll have to adjust for that. Okay, so we need 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got the B shelf, which minuses my Eterna by 15. That's why we've got 7 of these instead of 5. We need 1 of these, which will give me plus 10 Arcana. And then these will give me 15 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think it is. Are we cranked? We are at 100% total. We are at, because of enchantment bonus, enchantability of the weapons. We are at 100% quanta with 0 rectification. We're at level 50, which is the maximum. So now the only thing we need is to crank the rectification, which should resolve some of the thing. So how much is that? 100% rectification. so we're good on the rectification there. Okay, now does this still qualify as... does that block anything? No, it doesn't. So if I enchant something at level... this is what happens! This is what you can put on your weapons. It takes level 100. But this is what you can do with Apotheosis. That's a maxed out Apotheosis setup. And that's just a plain iron sword. I'm going to put that on something like this. Okay, but obviously this has enchantments, so and I want to keep my enchantments, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this machine called the Enchantment Extractor. We're going to feed it a crapload of books. We want them to transfer to books, and we want to export the book output into the Library of Alexandria. Right? So now if I take this, put that in there, I need to get a flux point. I have an active flux point. Let's just pop that down. We can put the add-ons on there. And I've just pulled all the enchantments that I had on my sword off, and now they're in here. And we can even sort by enchantments that exist. So, now that we've done that, let's take a look at my sword to see if there's any enchanted stuff. How about chest plates? Anything enchanted? That's enchanted, that's enchanted. That's enchanted, that's enchanted. That is not. How about leggings? Yes. No. How about boots? Should have a couple of boots in here. Some of these are Apotheosis as well, but we don't care. How about helmets? That one is. Caps? Any leather caps? No? Alright, how about enchanted books? And I don't think we can do anything about these, unfortunately. I don't think I can extract these, which is a shame. But we can do this. You tinkered with your sword, now it's even stronger than before. 2.39 attack speed and 21.39 attack damage. Okay. That's cool. This needs like level 100 though. Severing 17, severing, what is that, 8? Severing 8, Scavenger 2, looting 7. Knowledge of the Age's Bane of Illagers, fire aspect. Vigilante, Frost aspect, Sweeping Edge, Reaper 5. And the swords get absolutely silly. Okay, we can put the extra shelves away because this thing is absolutely capped out now. By the way, Unobtainium, it's only 28 attack damage and 8.93 attack speed. I haven't even enchanted it, because I haven't gotten lucky with sharpness. You're scared to ask how silly swords get? Did I show you the ridiculous chaotic sword that I made on the other pack? Because draconic is dumb. Like, this is strong, but chaotic tools are dumb. Okay. The sword had no cooldown, and it did 800 damage. The bow auto-fired, so it released the arrows as soon as it was fully charged. And it fired arrows about an arrow every 5 ticks. And it did 400 damage per arrow. And it pierced blocks. But here's the thing, that's what you need to fight the Chaos Guardian. Like, it's a monster. See, I'm using this to farm XP. You definitely don't want to cross me with that. It's dumb. And then there's this really stupid enchantment called Shotgun, which made it impossible for me to see what I was doing when I was shooting the bow, because each level of Shotgun increases the amount of arrows that fire from the bow whenever it fires an arrow. Shotgun goes up to 13. So I was shooting 14 arrows every time it fully drew the bow, which was about once every 5 ticks. And each arrow did about 400 damage. It's just... It was puking arrows out so fast I couldn't see what was going on. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, now what I need is a way to get the liquid XP from here to the enchanting table apparatus, which is way over there. It's way over here. One arrow is deadly, but 14 many times over. Well, here's the thing, though. Like, in order to damage the Chaos Guardian, you have to do that much damage. Because he's got his own energy shield, but he starts with, I think, 100,000 energy shield. And you can't even damage that energy shield until you break all 14 of the energy crystals that he's got around him, which themselves have about 2,500 energy shield. Okay. Like I said, though, I need to get away. I need a way to get point A to point B here. Glad I've got a ton of these chaos dust, just draconic dust, though. So if I ever need to make any more of these advanced oak beehives and fill them with these omega upgrades, I can do something about it now. Because they make about a stack every time you produce a thing, so it's going real fast. It's still not level 100. Alright, I need to find a way to get fluid from point A to point B. So maybe I just run a pipe. I don't really want to run this pipe all the way across. I think I may have to, though. Universal thermodynamic pressurized. There's my ooh, that's logistical. Where's my mechanicals? Did I put those away by mistake? Mechanical. I'm glad you know how to make mechanicals. Take me 100 or so. That's quick. I'm trying to get away from using the pipes mod for everything. And I have to do a quick dip underneath the other... I have to do a quick dip to get underneath this. Because I actually need that. Okay, hang on. Let me get around this. Because I gotta pop a hole just so I know where it is. I think the hole right here would be... Alright, now I know where I'm going. Not bad, I was only off by 2 blocks. Alright, now we take configurator and disconnect that. Put that back up on the top part. In fact, we can take this out, because we're just going to run straight from the one to the other. Empty fluid tank is empty, that's fine. Alright, and now let's just let that run. I'm not a fan of running a mechanical pipe all that way, because that's a lot of capacity in a mechanical pipe. So we'll try and get that level 100 so we can do the sword. Which is going to be really absolutely silly, bonkers, dumb. And then we'll muck around with the spell books in the library in a little bit. And we're full again. A lot of these have, like, Luck of the Sea and Lure and stuff, so I don't really care too much about that. I got a little bit of XP for doing that. Not a lot, but I got a little bit. So I'm gonna have to let that run for a bit. Collect some XP. Used up all the XP that was in my obelisk, which is a bit of a shame, but whatever. Alright, so, we will have to make... Oh, can I even make one of these, the teleport pads? They don't exist. Yeah, see, here's the thing. ATM 9 to the Skies team is not the same as ATM 9 team. Okay, different team. Same group, different team. This chapter right here is whole hog copied from ATM 9. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, but some of the materials and questing stuff just doesn't work because the all the Modium Paxil exists, but I can't make it. And the alloys, the various alloys, I can't make them. The Vibranium, all the Modium alloy blocks, there's no recipe for them. And there's no the Beyond. So, some of the quests are just broken, which is mildly unfortunate, but whatever. Am I done with all these quests yet? What am I missing in here? I'm missing the jetpack. What else am I missing in this chapter? I'm giving it a squint, but I can't see what I'm missing. Sometimes, it's my color blindness. I can't tell what the whether they're completed or not, because it's too close. I'm looking for check marks, but I can't see them all. I think I missed an ultimate tier installer. There we go. Chapter complete. I was wondering what I was missing in that chapter. Okay, and there's still a bit of stuff in here that I have to do, because I haven't got the wither thing. I just did the laser drills, but I have to do the ether gas thing. Pink slime ingots, and various other machines, but I do need to make a wither builder. Not a builder, I need to do a laser fluid miner above a wither and collect some ether gas, eventually. But all of this is pretty optional here, with the exception of maybe needing a wither builder at some point. They want me to make nether stars farms, but I think I might just make another nether star seed, because given how quickly I'm growing all these. Failing that, I have this, and it's been generating, so we've got 12,000 nether stars of the 16,000 capacity on this thing. It's not the fastest, but it works. I'm going to guess you're still thinking, because you still haven't got... You're only at advanced right now, so let's just speed you right up. Because this will make you gain data very quickly. You've hit superior data. And you're full. We're babysitting it for now. Until it... there we go, it slowed down. I wanted to increase the data model accuracy. I have to climb in there and fix that. Okay, where's my shrinking device? I forgot to disconnect the conduit line in there. Which is awkward, because now I gotta get nice and close to it. I think that'll work. Okay, perfect. Had to get nice and tiny. We're just gonna... get rid of all of these real quick, and then we don't care. Because we got 21 more hours still, even after all of that. Alright, now, is that 100 levels yet? Oh, still shy. You threw out your storage bag and you lost all the stuff in it. Oh no! Oh no! Game being rude. Also, by the way, unobtainium pickaxe, mining speed 10.0, whatever that means. What do we get? What's it get? Boon of the Earth, efficiency, excavating. Curse of vanishing. We can remove that. Shimmer, silk touch. So, that's a thing. Power range 100 to 200, because that's what happens when you have maximum quanta with maximum rectification. 8 enchanting clues. Because these guys, the Echoing Skulk Shelves gives me that, and there's 8 of them. And this allows for treasure enchants, which is ridiculous when you actually look at it. Treasure enchants are enchantments that don't normally spawn within a crafting table, so you have to use other means to get them. Absolutely bonkers what you can do with those. I don't understand Force Craft all that much, nor do I understand the necessity of having it, so I'm going to mostly ignore it for now. It's a magic mod. It's a thing. I guess we get to be Jedis. That's what that's supposed to be about, I guess. Alright, you can just have all of that so I don't accidentally do something stupid with it. But now that we have the crazy, stupid enchantment process, I suppose we could start working on making fissile fuel, can't we? I have a energy line reaching straight up here, and I don't know why I haven't plugged it into anything. I think it's because I set up this thing to automate stuff, and I haven't done anything with it yet. So let's do that. We are going to start making hydrofluoric acid to make fissile fuel. That's the first step. So we need to do this. We've got the fluorite automation. We even have a seed, I think. Yeah, so we've got a fluorite seed. I'll teach it how to do the fluorite crystals as I need them. What I need then is a chemical dissolution chamber. I might even have one. I do. Alright, now, let's get some Fluix cable. Pop that there. And you need some upgrades. I'm gonna need more of these things eventually, but boom and boom. Alright. We lost our advanced wither data model. Oh no. Okay, I need an export bus. And I need a storage bus. And I need a fluid tank. Black hole paint. I think is the one we want. Items. We can. I don't think we can make a supreme hole, supreme tank, can we? We can. I just need some ether gas. Oh boy, I taught it how, but I can't do the ether gas. All right. You can do an advanced one. That's not too bad. Okay, so then we give myself some fluorite. Okay, and I'm going to have to teach you how to make that as well, but export bus, where is my network tool? I want you to have this and this, and this, and that. And you need also What else do you need to make that? You need sulfuric acid, which I should be able to make from the various other things. So water vapor and sulfur trioxide. There was another way to do it. Item to gas. Sulfur in a purifying or a chemical dissolution. We need another chemical dissolution, excuse me. I don't have one. All right. I'm doing this the cheesy way because I don't really need to do it the other way. Alright, so now if we connect this, we go chemical dissolution, we give you some upgrades. Just for good measure, we need to give you some power. There we go. Okay, now we need another export bus. And I think for good measure, we're just going to do like 10 more. Take that. Alright, 2 channels. Alright, so far so good. So now we need... This gets sulfur dust. And I think my AE system knows how to do sulfur dust now. So you can make sulfur